One who has no mastery over his buddhi is a monkey. The best thing about being a Hindu is you're confused. Gautama did not become a god, people are aspiring to become a Buddha. So you think all the people around me are such dumb idiots. Nobody is working to become whatever they see as Sadhguru. You think nobody is working? They are.
Namaskaram. Sadhguru, I would like to know how realized beings, only some of them become gods and others don't. Is there any science behind it, or do they come with any predetermined
No, they just
life?
have to die.
So for example, after Gautama, so many would have come, but I think only you are doing such phenomenal things on this planet.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm saying only you are likely to be the next god, but then already you are a god now. But I'm saying why only you? For example, in these 30 years, so many disciples, so many people you have cultivated. Would you make one of them as capable as you? In the days to come, in the years to come, can we see one of your disciples as Sadhguru?
Oh. Gautama became a Buddha, did not become a god. Buddha means one who is a dada over his buddhi. One who has total mastery over his buddhi is a Buddha. One who has no mastery over his buddhi is a monkey. Compulsive. So many things. Tell me, what is it human beings are suffering? Their own intelligence, isn't it? If you take away half their brain, they will sit peacefully. So they don't know how to handle their own intelligence, that's all they are. So in this, where does God come from? You must understand, this is a godless culture. Please listen to me carefully. This is a godless culture. There is no the God in this culture ever. This is a culture where we always told you, your life is your karma. Did we or not? Huh? What does it mean? Karma means action. When you say, my life is my karma, it means you are saying, my life is my making, whether I'm making it unconsciously or consciously. This is not a culture to look up, this is a culture to look in. This is not a culture where you want to go and sit in God's lap. Here, this is a culture which does not value God more than freedom, because mukti was our highest goal, moksha was our highest goal, not God, isn't it? Now, imported ideas you've got, see, they all know what is God, what is heaven, the geography of heaven, they know the entire details. In this culture, we still don't know who we are. We are asking, who am I? This is the most profound question. The best thing about being a Hindu is, you're confused. Yes, it's very good. Because this is a geographical identity. This is not a religious identity which builds you confidence. I know this, God is with me. There's no such thing here. You don't even know who you are. So you're a natural seeker. Once you don't know, once you realize you do not know, we can try an experiment with you. Suppose I ask you to walk from there to there now. You will walk very self-conscious, how others are looking at you, this, that. Walk like this. Suppose we turn off the lights and make it pitch dark. Now I ask you to walk from there to there. You will become super alert, isn't it? Hello? The moment you don't know what is the next step, do you become super alert or no? Some of you who do not know how to be alert will start imagining things and create fear. Otherwise, it's natural to become super alert, isn't it? So this is what it means. This is called as the intelligence of ignorance. If you identify yourself with your knowledge, which is all rubbish, whatever knowledge you have, if you identify with your knowledge, even if you know the libraries of this world, still compared to this cosmic space, your knowledge is minuscule, isn't it? Huh? Is it minuscule or no? You may have 10 PhDs, still what you know is a minuscule. If you identify with a minuscule, you become a minuscule. But our ignorance is boundless. Hello? Our ignorance is limitless, isn't it? If you identify with your ignorance, you're limitless. Once you identify with your ignorance, your intelligence will never sleep. Even if your body sleeps, your intelligence is always awake, standing. Then we say you're awakened. So, in this culture, because it's a godless culture, when we find a human being who is accomplished in a way that you cannot believe a human being can do these things, then we say he is a deva or he is a deity. So, we say somebody is awakened because he is able to see and do things that you are not able to do. You naturally look up to him. So we make him like a deity. The word God comes from outside. We don't have a word for God, please see this. We call it a murti, we call it a yantra, we call it by different names. It's very appropriate. In this culture, people are referring to Tendulkar as cricketing god. It's not wrong. When we find somebody is accomplishing something that seems above what is human capability, what we think is human capability, then we look up to him as an accomplished being. There are words for this, but now because we've gotten into Western ways and we are speaking an English language, we are using the word God. Otherwise, we called him a Mahatma, we called him a Mahanubhava, these kind of words, just to say it is an extraordinary being. And that extraordinary being became the aspiration of everybody else in that society. Out of our love, out of our respect, we may put some flowers, we may do something, but you must understand, we are aspiring to be like him. We are not there to go and sit on his lap in heaven. This is not the aspiration in this culture. Always the aspiration is this. You must understand, this is something that's all gone crazy now. There is no worship here. There is no prayer here. There is only darshan. Darshan means you behold a form which you think is higher than you and you want to take it into your heart. Make that a part of yourself. That is what darshan means. You go to temple not to pray. Darshan, just to see. Nothing need to happen, nothing to talk, nothing to tell him, no appeal, just to see. But because we've gotten so westernized, we are doing all that. Because they are saying they're talking to their God and their God is talking to them, now we also pretending he's also talking to us. We don't want to be left out. No, you are supposed to just behold, that's all. Darshan is the only thing you do, no prayer. So, this is a hodgepodge thing, so you're saying this. Gautama did not become a god, people are aspiring to become a Buddha. So you think all the people around me are such dumb idiots? Nobody is working to become whatever they see as Sadhguru. You think nobody is working? They are. There are… because we are touching millions of people, nearing 1 billion now, because of this, some people just watching YouTube and they think they're doing well. Some people are on daily quote and they think they're doing well. Some people have done inner engineering and they think something is happening. So what is the difference between an established process, actually something that you have to do with yourself like inner engineering or further programs, and just watching talks or even being here is… one is titillation, another is transformation. Titillation means you know what? It's entertainment, spiritual entertainment. Little, maybe the way you think and feel you change a little bit. This is not transformation, this is a little change. It may help you, I'm not saying it doesn't help, it helps, but there is no transformation. Transformation means you as an individual is a form. This form should transform. If that has to happen, something more profound has to be done.